And 3 packs were gifted to the pack fiends who could not help themselves. The pack fiends delved too greedily and too deep. You know what they awoken in here. Well, we don't, but we're about to find out. Still finding Lord of the Rings packs in 2025. You know what that means. Gotta snap them up. This one has got some mithril armor on. It's resistant to the gloves of truth. Let's see what we got. All right, art card. Love to see that on the top, man. Sick. Here's that one. I'm not familiar with that one. We got a Galadriel of Lothlorien. Okay, nice. I was gonna say, looks like Frodo talking to Galadriel. That's a cool art card. From the top. Oh, excellent. Right on. Eidolon of the Great Revel. Oh, hey, that's from Theros, right? A different card right off the top. That's cool. Remember, a player casts a spell with converted mana cost 3 or less. Eidolon of the Great Revel does 2 damage to that player. Right on. Well, there's our foot. Whoa! Hey, here we go. Fangorn, Tree Shepherd, and a foil rare right underneath. Tree folk you control have vigilance. Whenever one or more tree folk you control attack, add twice that much green mana. You don't lose unspent green mana as steps and phases end. Now we are talking, dude. Time to build us an end deck. What's going on back here? Legolas Master Archer. Did we just get 3 rares in the back? And a Dunlin Crabine. Masked Orcs too. Dude, what this pack is killing. This first one is killing it. We got Mahor, Uruk-hai Captain. Alright, to go with our Fangorn, we have some Entish Restoration. Yes, welcome to the Tree God of Orthanc. I'm gonna have to get into these. We got Entish Restoration. Gonna have to get into these and go with our Fangorn Tree Shepherd. What have we got here? Quick Beam Upstart End. Dude, this was an end pack. Look at this. Another uncommon end. Whenever Quick Beam Upstart End or another tree folk enter the battlefield under your control, up to 2 target creatures get 2/2 and trample. Beautiful. Man, these are great. Landrival Horizon Witness. Always good to have. Running with Gandalf. Powerful combo. I've won a few times with that one. Dreadful as the Storm. Unfamiliar with this. Target creature has base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. Ring tempts you. Nice, dude. These are some good cards and some new stuff. Claim the Precious. Another new one. Destroy target creature. The ring tempts you. That's what happens, man. I think it is a sad story, and it might have happened to others, even to some hobbits that I have known. The Black Breath. What? -1/-1 till end of turn. The ring tempts you. When the black breath blows, death's shadow grows. A rhyme of old days indeed. That is killer artwork. Pelargir Survivor. Human Peasant. And a sick Old Forest art card. Not an art card. Sick Old Forest map. Full art on the map. Mana. I love it. Wow. Well, 3 rares in 1 pack. I haven't had that kind of luck in a while. Not bad, man. Plus a bunch of new stuff we haven't seen. Man, what secrets did the second pack hold? Can packs 2 and 3 live up to pack 1? Remains to be seen. You're about to find... Whoa! Whoa! Now, I haven't seen anything with a perf in it before, so... Oh, man, there's something cool underneath. Let's flip that over. The ring. Okay. So this is just a token to represent the ring, and it's perforated. I'm gonna have to look into that. I've never seen this before. As the ring tempts you, you get an emblem. Okay, name the ring. If you don't have one, then your emblem gains its next ability, and you choose a creature you control to become or remain the ring bearer. Okay, so this explains all the mechanics of the ring on it. But I was unaware they made something that's got that perforated line across there. I guess to tear it off so you have the emblem. We're not going to do that, but that's cool to know. Now, I know there's something good under here, so we're going to go this way. Whoa, Goldberry, right? Yeah, River Daughter. I haven't seen the card yet, but that's a great art card, man. That is fantastic artwork. Wow. Excellent. We've got good stuff in here. Okay. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Aragorn, company leader. Foil. Shiny is all get out. Rare legendary creature, human ranger. Oh, man, that is cool. These are some great packs we pulled, man. Sharky, Tyrant of the Shire. I am unfamiliar with Sharky's game. He is an avatar rogue. Activated abilities of lands your opponents control can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Sharky has all activated abilities of lands your opponents control except mana abilities, and mana of any type can be spent to activate Sharky. Okay, a lot going on there, and I am too dumb to figure it out in real time. Whoa. Dude. Mythic Rare, Sauron, Lord of the Rings. Mass Orcs 5, mill 5 cards, return creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, trample. Whenever a commander and opponent control dies, the ring tempts you, and he's a 9/9. 8-drop. Wow. Dude, what, like, our luck completely turned, by the way. This is fantastic. Many partings. Search your library for a basic, yeah. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, Boromir. You're killing me. Bitter downfall. I can hear him saying it from the movie. I tried to take the ring from Frodo. I'm sorry, I have paid. Dude, you paid big time. You might have taken more arrows in the card than you did in the film. I don't recall from the book how many. Ranger's Firebrand, that's a new one. 2 damage to any target for a 1. Basically shock. Except the ring tempts you. That's nice. Is that them fighting the Nazgul on Weathertop? That's sick. Gollum's Bite. I think we've seen that. Cool nonetheless. The Easterling Vanguard. Gets to go against the East Farthing Farmer. Who do you think wins? I'm thinking the one with the gigantic barbarian axe. Oh, and an East Smart Cavalier. Not to be one-upped. And a Westfold Rider. Hey, we got plenty of armies to build here. And an Esquire of the King. I think this is a new one for me. 1-drop, 1/1. Creatures you control get 1/1. Ability costs 2 less to activate if you control legendary. Where now the horse and the rider? Where is the horn that was blowing? Where is the helm and the hauberk? And the bright hair flowing? Lament for the Rohirrim. Wow. Those killer map mana cards. Plains of Rohan. Well, folks, down to the last set booster. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and say that we might be let down, but you know what? No. I have faith. I have faith that even though we have seen some amazing new stuff for us today, with some fantastic treatments and foils and luck, I can't believe what we've seen today. It might not get any better than this, folks. Orc Army token. Okay, I'm going to turn it over. We're going to do this old school. We've got... Now, yeah, man, look at that. Oh, and it's got the gold stamp. Look at that art card. Is that Witch King? Lord of the Nazgul. Sick. Sick is all get out. Look at that shit. Oh, that is radical. Okay, let's reorder. Those 3 incredible art cards. I can't believe we got a gold stamp, too. That's... Wait, do they all have that little... No, we don't. That's awesome. Okay. Got to reorder this thing. Wait. Messing it up. I saw something shiny back there. I don't know what it was. I don't want the rest of it spoiled. So let's do it the right way for this one. For the end. Swamp. Kick-ass swamp. Kick-ass regular-ass swamp. East Farthing Farmer. Ask and you shall receive him. A nimble hobbit. Doing a drop kick? A little ninja kick? Ruffian knew too little of hobbits to understand his peril. Foolishly, he decided to fight. Yeah, I'd say so. Ologhai Crusher. Yeah, I can't block unless you control Goblin or an Orc. Just there to bruise. Rush the room. Target creature gets +1 power and gains first strike until end of turn. Oh, and if it's a goblin or orc, it gains haste. I'll take that. Mordor Trebuchet, I say it every time. I wish they had more things like that in Magic. Fire Inscription. Oh, that is gorgeous. When it enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you whenever you cast an instant or sorcery. It deals 2 damage. And it's in the black speech at the bottom. Sick. That is great. I should learn it. I should study it for years and then learn it and then recite it over this and then put it on there. Ring Sight, dude. View the Nazgul as the men they once were. Shares color with legendary creature you control. Hell yeah, that could be pretty helpful, especially if you have a 3-color card out there. Shortcuts and mushrooms. There you go, man. Just some bros out looking for some shrooms, dude. Ring tempts you. Beginning of your end step. The permanent you control left the battlefield this turn. +1/+1 counter target. Okay, here we go. Getting into the good stuff. Oh yeah. Extended art, Voracious Fell Beast. More like Voracious Hell Beast. Look at that sucker. That almost looks like Ryling Dawnbreaker. That is a great piece of dragon artwork. Tyler Jacobson, your efforts are noted and documented in the annals of history. Here we go. Oh, yeah, dude. Yet another mythic rare. Andrew, Flame of the West. Equipped creature, +3/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create 2 tapped 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying, and if that creature is legendary, instead create 2 of those tokens tapped and attacking. Holy shit. We pulled some great stuff, man. All of the good stuff, all of the rare and mythic rare is new. And what would we have in the back? There and back again. A Hobbit's Tale, my friends. Look at that foil rare. Holy shit, that looks good. Let's go through it, y'all. We got a 5-drop red. Up to 1 target creature can't block for as long as you control there and back again. The ring tempts you. Search library for mountain, put it on the battlefield, shuffle, creates. I had no idea Smog was in there. I didn't know that we had Hobbit stuff going on. Now I feel stupid going all the way back to that video musing if they would make a Hobbit set. Why would they? They've got Smog in here. Legendary red 6/6 red dragon creature, token with flying haste, and when it dies, create 14 treasure tokens. Recalls ancient adamantoys from Final Fantasy, eh? I don't even know where to start. I haven't had this kind of luck, and I say this kind of luck in air quotes because I haven't had this kind of luck with Lord of the Rings at all. I certainly wouldn't think that I would find, look at this, foil, mythic rare, extended art. I know it's an uncommon, but it's badass, so I don't care. There's too many to count. There's simply too many cards. Let's throw mini partings in there. Why not? That's cool art. Let's certainly throw Aragorn Company Leader up in there. You know what I'm looking for. I just should have placed it higher on the stack. We've got these art cards. Look at that. Not Lord of the Nazgul, Goldberry, Galadriel, Fangorn. Look, shuffle it all together because we're here for Fangorn, man. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is, hiding all the way over here. Sauron, the Lord of the Rings, dude. Look at this loot. This is just 3 set booster packs. And there's more in here that I'm fast. Oh, and of course, what I do with it. That ring token is sweet. The Reveler. Yeah, there we go. And of course, Edelon of the Great Revel. A Theros card in our Lord of the Rings. I love finding those random reprints in PAXX, man. Because it's like, what the fuck is this? And it's something kick-ass from somewhere else. Better than any... I pulled a better Theros card out of a Lord of the Rings pack than I've ever pulled out of a Theros pack. There you have it, folks. Just treasures. Behold. Create 14 treasure tokens. More like crack 3 packs, and Smog will give you himself plus 14 treasure tokens and change. This kind of dungeon delving, cracking these kinds of packs, is not for cowards. It's for folks who are willing to go there and back again to crack a pack. And until next time, peace, my friends.